Hello, I'm John Wilgers, President and CEO of Greater Twin Cities United Way.
And I'm Gtcuw Ellis, Senior Vice President for Community Impact.
And so we are here today to share some exciting news. This week, we're announcing our fourth wave of community support from our Greater Twin Cities COVID-19 Response and Recovery Fund. We established this fund last March, and we established it to help those most impacted, those disproportionately impacted by COVID-19 and its related economic impacts. So far, we've distributed nearly $2.4 million into the Twin Cities community, which is truly a reflection of the generosity that exists here in the Twin Cities. We've done it in waves. The first wave, which went out in March, was to emergency shelter and food nonprofits. The second wave provided funding to early childhood provider nonprofits, BIPOC-led organizations, and then it also provided direct relief and benefits to laid off employees in some of the sectors that were hit the hardest by COVID-19. That wave went out in April. And then Wave C went to nonprofits and partnerships that really looked at expanding the reach of their services. So not only providing the services that they had historically provided and providing them in new ways, but also looking for creative ways to reach people in new ways as a result of COVID-19. That wave of funding went out in May. So today, we're here to talk about the fourth wave of funding. Gtcuw, can you talk about the funding that's being distributed today and what it is going to be used for?
Absolutely. So we announced just over $1 million of investment in our region in 3 ways. The first is through operating grants to our multi-year grantee partners. In addition, those 95 organizations have access to up to 5 hours of one-on-one consultation at no cost to them. And that consultation will be in the areas of financial planning, fundraising strategies, as well as overall health and well-being. And then the third area where we are providing support is in the form of grants focused on 2 geographies within the region where we understand there to be the greatest opportunity for a return on a very focused investment. Communities that already have tremendous assets in terms of community partners, that we can build strong relationships between them and schools in support of children and their families who are participating in distance learning. So I'm very excited about that.
Okay. I know that the community impact team has been working hard to ensure that these funds go where they're needed most. Gtcuw, can you talk a little bit about that strategy?
Sure. So each time we've made a round of grants, we've started by listening. We want to understand what their day-to-day context is, what are some of the challenges, what gaps exist. We're taking a look at the landscape of funding across the region and using that to inform our approach. And so that's no different here. We stood to benefit from the annual reporting cycle that is a regular part of our grant making. So we got really timely on the ground information from our partners, as well as the open lines of communication that our program officers maintain with our nonprofit partners.
I am really proud of our entire organization for their amazing work on this. If you're interested in learning more, please visit gtcuw.org. Thank you.